Before that, a Christian NHS therapist claims her career was ruined after she was disciplined for praying for a Muslim colleague. Victoria Wasteney is taking the trust which runs the John Howard Centre in Homerton to a tribunal, saying she was treated like a religious nutcase. She joins me now. Can you take us through briefly what you've been accused of in your workplace?
There's been a lot of emphasis actually placed on a Christian book that I gave my colleague, and you were right to say that I also prayed with her on one occasion during my lunch break. We had a long-standing friendship as well as a work-colleague relationship, and on numerous occasions she'd actually approached me to say that there was a lot of hostility towards me as people knew that I was a Christian in the workplace, and that was unfortunate. And she explained so much so that she started to sit outside the office space, and she said that if people were talking about her faith in the same way, that it would be very upsetting to her. So she came to be a support to me, really. So over a long period of time we had a number of discussions actually about faith in general, and there was never any conflict between us as two professional women and finding a kind of shared interest.
So how shocked were you when suddenly a complaint went in that led to you being disciplined?
I was extremely shocked. Before the complaint went in, she'd actually approached me to say that people in my team were trying to get her to make the complaint, and that she was very much lending a hand of support to me. So when the kind of table flipped, I was completely shocked and very surprised that it had come to this, and ultimately transpired into a case where I was... It was upheld that I was bullied and harassed my colleague and friend in the workplace.
And you're now fighting this, as we said, taking it to tribunal. Is there any part of you looking back that thinks, did I overstep the mark in terms of bringing religion into the workplace?
I think I'd always... we were mutually interested in faith, but also campaigning against anti-human trafficking. So actually the discussion that we were having was very much about shared interest. And it was really clear to me that it was less about religion and more about two individuals finding a place of shared interest. And she had a number of difficulties in her own personal life, and I was lending my hand of support towards that. So the very reason I got into the caring profession is I have a heart for people, and that remains the same. So I was very compassionate towards her and the experiences that she was having, and just very keen to offer professional support, but also reflection of the things that have helped me in my life and my faith, my Christianity, and the basis that I stand on, which is a love for Jesus Christ, and how that's impacted me, but also to draw upon her in the way that she'd expressed that her faith was important to her. So there was numerous times where I encouraged her to draw on her faith.
Do come back to us and tell us the outcome of your tribunal, of your case, Victoria Wasteney. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nina.
Thank you.